Hey, my name is Liz, and every year for Christmas, on top of getting my family some gifts from their list, I put together a thrift basket for them, for my immediate family. So today I'm going to share with you what I have gotten. This is like 95% of it. I may, for a couple people, have to pick up a few more things, but wanted to film this so I can get everything wrapped and share with you before the holidays. This has become a favorite tradition in my family. Everyone is perfectly fine with receiving thrifted gifts. I do not give thrifted gifts to people who I don't know are comfortable with receiving secondhand items, especially for clothes. I make sure that they absolutely like receiving them. I do occasionally gift brand new items or homewares, vintage especially, to people who I maybe would not gift thrifted clothes. But if you are interested in doing this, I think it will be more well received than you may expect. Start out with easy stuff like homeware. You'll see I have a couple Anthropology homeware pieces that I thrifted, and then brand new with tag stuff. So I'm going to show you each person's things, and I think you'll be really surprised with how much you can get with getting people secondhand items. The piles are, I have thousands of dollars of clothes sitting here that I got for, probably about $200. So especially with the economy right now, I think this is a great option. So first up, I'm going to show you my mom's pile. So for clothes, I have a brand new skirt. It's probably just like an Amazon brand, but brand new. And it's a little bit of a longer length, which she likes. Then I have a Free People thermal. Nice, comfy, oversized top. I have a pair of Athleta leggings. These are the Salutation Stash Pocket Cropped, which is her favorite style of leggings, in a cheetah print. We have this beautiful maxi dress. The brand is MSK, which I think I've seen at like TJ Maxx, those kind of places, but I thought this would be a great piece for her to be able to wear to, events like a bridal shower or a rehearsal dinner or a call, not a call, or like, a work event or something like that where it's dressier but not, cocktail attire. And this is a brand new little cardigan with like a little ruffle hem. I don't know this brand, Mina. It says it retails for $89, so maybe like a boutique or something. And this is a Diane von Furstenberg for Target. It is a wrap dress and in this fun black and white, and it's like a knee length style. So again, those kind of similar occasions as the other dress, wearing out to dinner or something like that, and she likes wrap dresses. And this is a pair of Christmas pajama pants from Kite, and they are bamboo. They are little cars and cardinals and wreaths. Also, every piece of clothing has been washed except for the ones that have brand new with tags on them, because I want them to see the tags on them and then they can wash them themselves, but everything is clean otherwise. So nice, fresh, ready to wear, not worrying about the germs and that kind of stuff. This is Lily Pulitzer. It is a button-down shirt in like a purple gingham print. Out of season, but this is a loft shirt with short sleeves in a fun peach color. This is also loft, just a lightweight green sweater. This is J. Crew, and it is a leopard print blouse, and it actually has like a tie that you can just leave hanging or like tie around your neck if you wanted like that bow style. I think she probably won't do that, but really cute. And then the last piece of clothes for my mom is a brand new with tags Anthropology blouse, retailed for $110. And it is a satin floral with pinks and oranges. Nothing wrong with it, perfect condition. Someone just never wore it and donated it. So I get these clothes from a variety of thrift stores in my area, as well as the Goodwill Outlet. Most of the stuff for my mom is from actual thrift stores. I had better luck at the outlets for the boys. But yeah, so that's all the clothes. And then for some other things, this is a pack of 40 coasters, and it has 4 different designs on it. I thought these were really fun. I got these at Goodwill. Then in a mystery box I got was this brand new pair of earrings. They are Gianni Bernini. They didn't have like a great resale value. I do sell stuff on Poshmark, but so I decided to just give them to my mom. They're brand new. They retailed for $100. I think they're from like Dillard's or Belk's, one of those stores. And then at the Goodwill Outlet the other day, there was a whole like hundreds of these things. So I grabbed one for each person. I have one open. So it has like Band-Aids, safety pins, tape, and then like a little tool in it. And I figured even if they want to take out the Band-Aids and put their own Band-Aids in, or put things that they may find useful, that this was a good little thing to just put in your car so you have a couple of emergency things. So I got one for each person. And then for my mom, she loves vintage, specifically has a huge vintage Santa collection. So I have a few of those pieces here. So this one I actually got from Poshmark for, I think they had it listed for like $8. It is made in Japan, which is something if you are into vintage you look for. It means it's from like the 40s, 50s, 60s, that kind of time frame. So he, I think, is a soap dish, but I'm sure she'll just put something else in him. Then these are obviously not Christmas, but I picked up these at a little vintage shop. They are from the 80s. They are decorative air fresheners, obviously for Easter, but I thought they were so fun. Then from the same vintage shop as those little guys, I got this pair of salt and pepper shakers, and they are, again, made in Japan. She has a huge vintage Santa collection like these guys. These ones are also salt and pepper shakers, slightly different, and they are very chalky. They're a very interesting texture. These ones aren't labeled, but they are definitely old as well. And I got these on Mercari for a ridiculously cheap price. I found this at Goodwill. It's not Christmas or anything, but it's a little creamer. She likes the pieces that have, I don't know if it'll focus, but it has this crazing on it, which is when like the glaze cracks. This is made in England, and I think it'll just go with her decor. Then this will be one of her favorite gifts. So she has a collection of these marmalade jars. They are antique from England. They, again, have all that crazing. She doesn't mind if they have cracks. This one has like a chip and a crack. I got this one from someone selling it on Instagram. And it was a really good deal because it had that chip in it, but she does not mind that at all. And this is the last piece for my mom, and I actually got this from eBay. I saw a similar one at an estate sale, and I was like, this price is outrageous. They wanted like $200 for it, but I knew she would love it. So it's actually an antique chocolate mold of little Santas. She's just gonna use this for cool display purposes in her holiday decor. But I got a great deal on this on eBay. I ordered this months ago after I saw the one at the estate sale, and I was like, there's no way that this is what these retail for. So yeah, I got it for like a quarter of the price or so from what they were asking. And that is everything for my mom. Next up is my brother-in-law, and he has a fun sense of style for guys. He likes pattern things. I usually get him a couple funny t-shirts. So yeah, he has a fun boys style to shop for. So this is a t-shirt that says, "Trust me, I'm a doctor," and he is a doctor with a PhD. So I thought this was funny. I got this Goodwill for like $2. And this one was from the bins. This is a St. John's Bay, which I think is like JCPenney, 100% cotton, orange sweater. It has two shirts kind of similar to this. So they are like a stretchy rib knit polo style. This one is H+ jeans. No clue what that brand is. And this is like a vintage Patagonia polo. Kind of a different style with these big stripes, kind of Y2K, but we'll see if he likes that. Found that at Goodwill for a couple bucks too. This one was actually from Plato's Closet, which is so weird that they took this one, but I thought this was hilarious. Proudly Wisconsin cheese, the more the merrier, and then on the back lists different types of cheese. So thought that was hilarious. And at Goodwill found this really nice Theory long sleeve polo. Always great when you can find good brands like that, although I feel like the boys care much less about what brand something is, but still good quality stuff. This is a pair of Dockers blue straight leg corduroy pants. I think he will get some good use out of those. This is a polo, a denim shirt, and I think that really fits his style. In the summer, he does wear lots of fun short sleeve button downs for like every day and to work. So this one's actually express, and it's definitely at least a linen blend, linen rayon, but thought that was a nice pattern. These are brand new. They're just Forever 21, but they retailed for 20 bucks, and I got them for $3. They are like sweat shorts, and they kind of have a bandana print on them. And this is kind of similar to that white shirt that I showed. And this is a brown version without the collar. This one is from Denim and Flower and brand new. It looks like it was at maybe like Ross or something for $12.99. And then the MSRP on this tag is $54. This one at the bins, this is Mango. It's more of like a fuzzy blue sweater. Really pretty color. And he's got two pairs of flannel pajama pants. So this pair is brand new from LL Bean, and it has like plaid dogs on it. And this pair is Hannah Anderson with Christmas gnomes on it. And this is that same brand, Denim and Flower. This one is a vibrant printed floral top, and this one has a new tags $44 on it. I see this brand at like TJ Maxx a lot. We have a pair of brand new socks from Discovery Channel, just a fun little thing. And then this is a baseball hat that says GPU Poor. He's a big gamer, and if I'm 99% sure that's like the imaging levels that you get, I'm not a gamer, but it has something to do with like the quality of like your speed or image or something. So I think he'll find that funny. And then I got him two board games. So this one is Cat Crimes. They're both, all three of these things are brand new with the wrapping still on them. So this one is a logic game of figuring out which cat committed the crime, kind of like Clue. Then this one is Monopoly socialism version, which aligns with his political views. So I thought this would be kind of a funny joke, and then he may enjoy playing the game anyway. They are huge board game people. Then the last thing is kind of a joke as well. But this is a build your own tin can robot. I thought he would get a kick out of putting this together and then doing the little robot. I actually got this at Once Upon a Child, but thought that was just funny. That is everything for my brother-in-law. Okay, then I have a few things for my cousin. My family does a like Secret Santa where we each get assigned a person, so I got her the 2 things she asked me for, but then I have a handful of thrifted items for her. So I got this little strawberry canister. It used to hold a candle because I have the blueberry version of it and mine had a candle in it. But how cute is this for like kitchen decor, just on your shelves or anything like that. Then a little picture frame. Have to get this sticker off. It was being challenging. Gonna pop a picture in this for her. This is a picture from Anthropology. It has like floral painting on it. It's from the Paul Merritt for Anthropology line, and that is such a nice little find. I have those same coasters for her as I got for my mom. They had like 10 packs of them, but those were really the only 2 people that I thought, you know, could kind of use those in their style. Then I got this at Plato's Closet. It's a brand new Vera Bradley little shoulder bag. It's kind of her color styles, and she is a very cool girl in her 20s living in New York City. So I think this is kind of that fun Y2K style. Then I got her also from Plato's this pair of sunglasses, and I thought they were just kind of a fashion pair of glasses. The brand is Crap Eyewear, which sounds like made up, but these actually retail for like almost $100 when I looked them up, and I think they're from a collab with Emma Chamberlain, but hopefully she likes these. I think they're really fun and funky. And then I don't buy her used clothes just because I'm not positive on the feelings on that, but this is a brand new, just little basic kind of crop baby tee from Old Navy. And then last for her is another brand new board game. This one is a party game, The Excitement of Vegas. You are gambling to try and see who gets the question right. Sounded like something you would, you know, play at a party with your friends. So hopefully she likes that. Next up, I have the stuff for my husband. So he is a gym teacher in an elementary school. So he wears pretty casual clothes to work. So that's mostly what he needs. So he usually wears like athletic material polos, a lot of quarter zips, sweatpants, shorts, that kind of stuff. So that's really what I got here, and hopefully get rid of some of his stained or more worn ones. This is Joseph A. Bank, which I wouldn't normally expect to be like what I would get for him in a athletic material polo, but that one seemed really nice, just plain black, great basic. Then these are Pure Champ, which is not a brand I'm familiar with, but pair of green gym shorts. These ones are a little bit more of like a sweatshort material. Then we have a quarter zip from Callaway. He does play golf, so getting golf brands for a good price is always nice because they are so expensive. And this one I actually found at the Goodwill Outlet, and it still had the sensor on it from the store, from the Old Navy store. And I have a magnet that takes them off, so I knew this was brand new, and I got that right off. But this is a nice blue hoodie. We have a pair of Under Armour golf pants in gray. He wears these all the time. He likes this material better than the like classic khaki material usually. Then an Under Armour, a lighter weight quarter zip. This is actually the colors of the baseball team that he coaches too, so I think he'll get some good use out of that. And this one is brand new Nike lightweight hoodie, retailed for $45, and I think I found this one at Plato's. Also brand new, paid $3 for this. This is like a SPF shirt, which he wears for those purposes, but he also likes the material of them for the gym. So this one is brand new, from Salty Crew, $50 retail price on it, and It's like a fishing shirt, I guess. We sadly are Mets fans, and I bought this a while ago, but luckily Lindor is still one of the few players on the team. Just a Mets baseball tee. And this one is a nice warmer Eddie Bauer piece. It's kind of the Patagonia Better Sweater material in blue. He has quite a few Patagonia pieces, but I think that one fits his style. I have, like I said, one of these for everyone. These are gray gym shorts from Champion, brand new again. These only retailed for $17, but still paying $3 for them is better than $17. These are also brand new. These are Amazon essentials, but they are another pair of like the more stretchy golf type pants. Paid $8 for these at the thrift store, but since they're brand new in his size, we love that. This one is LL Bean in orange, quarter zip. Nice material too. And then last for him is a pair of Vineyard Vines green pants. He had a pair of almost the same shade from J. Crew. Got a stain on it. I couldn't get them out. So here's a fresh pair for him. And yeah, that's everything for him. I feel like there was one or two more things, but they may have ended up in his drawers as I did the laundry and not even realizing they were new pieces, because I think I had a couple sweatpants for him, but if they're already in his drawer, no big deal. Next, I have my sister's pieces, and she's the most fun to shop for. She loves like anthropology style, funky prints, midi length pieces. She works in fashion, so she can wear really fun clothes to work and everything. So I always love finding pieces for her. So we have this checker print short sleeve sweater. Found that at the bins, so that, you know, costs like $1.50. Can't beat that. This was from the bins as well, and this is a brand new little makeup pouch from Benefit Cosmetics. Just thought that was cute. This is a vintage blouse, and it kind of has like a peplum style, but I thought it was a really fun cottagey print to it. And I think she will like that. And this is like Amazon or fast fashion, but I loved the print of it. So it's I think this one's probably a maxi length, but it's this really fun like vacation dress. Like it'd be perfect for like Mexico or an Italian vacation or something like that. So loved the style of that one. This is summer as well, but this is Old Navy. Really cute peach colored dress, midi length again, and it has like all this fun like ruffles and smocking on it. This is Mark and Spencer, I think. I don't really know where that's sold, but I thought this was a fun like cropped style blouse in like this floral crinkly material. Another really fun print top is this more peasant style one, but it has such a pretty floral, and then it has like this stripe detail around the edges. I love this one. If she doesn't like that one, I'm gonna steal it. Got her a midi length skirt. This one kind of reminds me of like Bridgerton style in this satin. I may already have gotten her this dress last year, or she may own it, in which case no problem. I will she can donate it, or I'll take it back from her and get her something else. But this is from Target, and I loved the style of the top on this one, and then a long dress again. And this sweater is brand new from a boutique. Really just such fun colors. This one is a dress from Zara, and it's like a black and white cheetah with like 3/4 sleeves and like a ruffle at the bottom. This one's a little bit different for her. She's not like the biggest animal print person, but I think she'll really like the cut of that and make it work. Then this is a Disney reference sweatshirt. There's a Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow, which is from Carousel of Progress in Magic Kingdom. She is a big Disney person. There's a few other Disney items in here. And then I realized I accidentally ended up getting her 3 pairs of jeans. So here's a new supply of jeans for you. These are brand new from Old Navy, the OG Straight High Rise. Then this pair, I think they're all Old Navy. These are the baggy wide leg. And these are the High Rise Slouchy Straight. So even if she loves 1 pair of these, the 3 still cost half the price of 1 new pair of jeans, and we can figure out what to do with the extras. And this is Zara. It is a white linen blouse, just a great basic to have in your closet to wear under stuff or in the summer with a fun bottom. Then I have this sports bra. I think it's just like Target branded, but cute color. And last for clothes, I actually got this from The RealReal. I used my birthday coupon. I wasn't finding anything for myself, but I wanted to make sure that I used it, and I ended up getting this Hill House dress for her for just $5 out of pocket for me. So if you don't know Hill House, this is a really great brand. They make such pretty stuff, and this is the nap dress, which is kind of their most famous piece. So it's come in a million different prints. It has the smocking at the top, and then this one is a midi length in a green floral. It is, I didn't realize until after I got it, but mixed in with the floral, it does have like space themed items, but I don't think she'll care. But this dress retails for like almost $200, I believe, so getting it for $5 is amazing. For her birthday, I got her a Burberry bag from The RealReal that I think it retailed for like $1,300 or something, and I ended up getting it for like $300 on there. So if you like higher end brand pieces, definitely make sure you're looking at The RealReal, because you can get some great deals on there sometimes. Some of it is still really expensive, but I do often find some good stuff. And I have this little trinket or catch-all kind of tray from Anthropologie. It's like watercolor floral print, and then the designer on the back. This is like a fake jelly cat. It's like a squishmallow material, but I thought he was funny. He'll just sit, on a shelf. And then, like I said, she's a Disney person. She's actually not a huge Winnie the Pooh person, but she is a huge bag charm fan, so I thought he was just cute to throw in with her stuff. And then I have this smiley face planter. She has a few smiley face things. This one is, I don't think it's old or anything, but there is vintage ones of these which are really popular. And then this one's kind of a joke, but this is a Twilight pillow. So this is obviously Edward on the front, and then on the back it says, "What choice have I? I cannot be without you, but I will not destroy your soul." And it's actually from when New Moon came out, which I thought was hilarious. So I don't know if she's gonna want this, but I saw it at the bins and it had to come home with me to give to her. And then kind of a big present for her, I got on Facebook Marketplace these Disney vintage pennants. So there's 5 of them. And they were a little pricier than thrift store prices, but still Facebook Marketplace is a great place to look for vintage or like secondhand or like hard to find collectible stuff. So this one is from Disney World's 20th anniversary, and it still has the price tag on the back, and this was $2.95 when it was purchased at probably Magic Kingdom. Then there is this Typhoon Lagoon one, which is the water park at Disney World. This one's kind of fun. I think she'll this one isn't the best out of all of them, but still a fun piece of Disney history. Then this one is a Disneyland one, and this is from 35 years of Disneyland, which I guess is probably like the 90s. So this one isn't as old as some of the others, but really great condition, cool piece. And then this one is Epcot. So fun. And then the last one is my favorite, and I think the one she's gonna go craziest for. So this is I Survived Catastrophe Canyon, which was part of a ride that no longer exists at MGM, which is now Hollywood Studios. But I think she's gonna go crazy for this one, hopefully. And she, as you can tell from her style, has really fun home decor, and she has a few gallery walls. So I think she'll probably mix those into gallery walls. Then these are for a few different people, but I have a couple of babies, little kids in my life, and I never buy used clothes for them unless they, specifically told me I could, which I've never asked, but for now I do not do that. But I have a couple books. This is Be Brave Little One, not a book I know or anything, but looked really sweet. And then this one is I Love You to the Moon and Back, and I always make sure they're in like perfect condition. The corners on everything are good. There's not like weird like scribbles or anything in it before I give them. And this is a brand new little toy. It is VTech Baby, and it's like a cube that like makes different sounds. I don't know what these retailed for, but I'm sure it was more than the $8 that I got this brand new toy for. And two brand new outfits. So this one is Carter's. I thought this would be, I don't want to buy Christmas themed clothes and give it to them on Christmas. So this one will work for Valentine's Day coming up. This one is probably like a TJ Maxx type one. Lila and Jack, or Lila and Jack, leopard print, and then it has this like adorable pair of knee-high socks that go with it. So loved that one. And then this is for a bit of an older kid, but this is Latchkin's Yarnimals, and I guess you make your own little plush animal. So I thought that was kind of a fun little craft one to give, and I got this at Once Upon a Child for just $5, which I thought was awesome. Then last but not least is my dad, and I put him last because he is the one who always watches my videos. So Dad, you can stop watching now. But I need a handful more pieces for him. But like I said, I needed to get this filmed so I can get all of this wrapped, because that's gonna take me a while. This is a Vineyard Vines t-shirt. He lives in Florida currently, and so I kind of went more summer pieces for him, but he likes these kind of more fun colored shirts. Then a pair of shorts for him. These are Banana Republic. Great deal at the bins to be able to get probably $75 shorts for $1. And this is brand new with tags from Dockers. It's just a plain black button-down shirt, but just a good basic for every guy to have in their closet. This retailed for $55. I got him a handful of these lightweight quarter zips that he likes to wear to work since the offices are colder. So this is a gray one. The brand on this one I think is like an Amazon one. And this is the same brand. This is a dark blue. And then this one is Under Armour, and this one is obviously a more fun orange color. They're a little girly, but I figured, you're just sleeping in them. They're brand new from Old Navy. He's the only one who this size would work for. So he's getting these flannel, slightly girly pajama pants. And then a brand new with tags Gap t-shirt in blue. This retailed for $20, and I paid $3 for it. So that is everything that I have. Obviously, some of these are more large piles than you have to do. My family is crazy Christmas people. We always have loved giving lots of gifts. So being able to give my family all of this for such a great price, I love to do. And you kind of know that a handful of them aren't going to work out for them sizing wise, or they don't quite love it. So, I never mind if they have to redonate them or whatever they choose to do with them. But Even if you don't want to give piles quite as large as these, if this holiday season you can give any kind of secondhand, vintage, brand new from the thrift store gifts, it's a great way to save money and also a great way to save things from going to the landfill. So thank you for watching. Happy holidays, and I will see you next time.